The Earth is 157 years old. I don't like to put a countdown, bro. It's too much pressure. Just know it's always going to be 2 or, you know, a couple minutes after. Okay? Scatterbanyoden. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to grow out a stash. Oh. I woke up so late. I was going to do a bunch of shit. But I did not do them because I'm a piece of shit. Well, then I have to post the socials because that's how you need socials now. You can't just be a good musician. You got to have socials. I always get this sense of desperation whenever I have to post for my shit. Do you know what I mean? Not in like I'm a bitch way, but I'm just like, okay, do I have to do this? But it's going to work. One of these days, I promise you, I won't even need to make any posts ever. Are we getting a Suicide Boys, a Tara Reid song? I wish. Hopefully someday. They're very busy. They're very busy boys. As am I. I would love to make it happen, but, you know, they're on another level. Even though I was an OG, radical suicide, you're welcome. Imposter syndrome's real, dude. But you got to remember, you can't live in it. You observe it, and you live your life. I also got this in the mail. I mean, do you know Tame Impala, Kevin Parker? He has a company, and they came out with a synth. And I was on that waiting list, let me tell you. They finally released it. It's called the Orchid. I'm not a synth guy, but this thing's great. It only has these keys, and these are modifier keys. So it's almost like playing a guitar and a piano, because I don't know how to play chords or read sheet music. So you just like hit a note, and then there's like diminished minor, major, minor 7, major 7, and you could just like write a song. They call it an idea keyboard or something. Did that last night. Very fun. Did Suicide Boy fuck with dubstep when you made Radical Suicide? I don't know. I've never entered a situation where I'm like, what's up? I'm a dubstep guy. It's always just like, yo, I'm a producer, and they knew I could hang. I mean, that's all thanks to Pouya, dude. When I worked with Pouya, all of it's technically thanks to Don Krez. He DJ'd for Pouya for a bit, and then he DJ'd for Rich Brian. I think he still does. I don't know, but he introduced me to Pouya back in the day, and then Pouya introduced me to the boys, and it was just kind of like real, recognized real, you know. I really liked their, and nobody really knew them a whole lot. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. Whenever I hear producer, I don't wonder like, I wonder what they make. It's just like, dude, if you know your way around shit, you can make whatever. I know a lot of people, myself included, where I've been producing for almost 16 years, but there's still like, somebody throws terminologies at me and like certain words. I don't know what the they're talking about, but I know how my works, and I know I am a great producer. And if anybody tells me I'm not, they're just frustrated with something in their life, or they don't, you know, they're jealous. It's fine. It's all fine, dude. How are my ears? Are you fully recovered? Actually, I totally forgot that was like public on the internet a while ago. I got the vaccine, not to get political, but no, I got the vaccine, and then I started having crazy nose and sinus problems and ear problems because it's all connected up there. And when I was a kid, I used to have tonsil problems, I used to have sinus problems, ear infections, blah, blah, blah. And I remember I got my vaccine, and then my ears just shut. They shut. And I've gone through over 2 years of trying to fix everything. And I got a surgery, or I got multiple surgeries. Yeah, I had to cancel a bunch of shows and stop flying for like 6 months because I would just get woozy as shit on flights. I got it fixed to a point, I think. Like it doesn't give me a hell of problems. And if it does, I'm kind of used to it at this point. But like it turned into a different problem. So I got one surgery, and it fixed like 70% of my ear stuff, so I could fly again. Everything was chill. Then I got another surgery for a deviated septum. And in doing that, I only found this out recently. The doctor cut out my turbinates, which are in your nose, and they're basically the filters of your nose. So like how your eyelashes will like catch it before they go in your eyes. Your turbinates are in your fucking nasal areas, and they removed them. So they did that, and they didn't tell me. And I only found out like 3-4 months ago because I've been getting crazy sinus infections. Yeah, I was getting crazy sinus infections. Then I went in, and they're like, oh, you have empty nose syndrome because you don't have turbinates. So I can breathe great because there's nothing in my nose. But the only downside is it's constantly getting shit in there. Not poop, but like dust, fabrics, everything. So it's like, yeah, not a huge deal. I'm just always going, did you try getting 3 booster shots? No, I'm good now. I'm such an idiot, dude. I shouldn't have gotten the vax when I did. I was just so, with DJing and playing shows, they're like, you need a vaccine if you want let into any of these venues. And so I had to get the vaccine. Who the fuck is calling me? Hello? Okay, they hung up again. That's just how it goes nowadays. Let's do chicken katsu and steak teriyaki. Yeah, I'll take an extra side of sauce. Sauce. Double chunk chocolate cookie. Y'all fuck with Tim Dillon? Fool is hilarious. The fool is hilarious. Okay. Food has been ordered. It's a good day. It's gonna be a good day. First time I saw you live was on the Alba 6 tour when y'all came through NC. Went solely because you were on the lineup. I will never forget the Killer Rich performance. Thanks, bro. I try to get every bar without a backing track. Like the real hip hop. It's real hip hop. Nah, it's more fun. Domsta gets here tomorrow and we're going to finish that tape. It's going to be good. I'm not going to say the name of it yet, but it's coming out next month. I feel like I've done enough of like, yo, check out all these beats, but I want to make more. I actually started taking notes for ideas to make the stream more fun for y'all and for me. I had an idea. I'm a big true crime serial killer fan. There was a new Charles Manson doc on Netflix called Chaos. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's really sick. It's like the mind control side of it, because everybody's heard the story of Manson, but it's really cool. It's nice to see documentaries where there's like different instead of like 12 Zodiac killer documentaries that are all the same. Yeah, I was gonna, because Charles Manson made a bunch of music, which is not bad. He's a great songwriter, and I was gonna sample some of those and make just like a collection of Charles Manson beats on the stream if y'all are into something like that. My other guitar that I had back there broke, I think, when I was moving, because I'm not a guitar player, so it's just been sitting. So I got a new one for temporarily, and I got a 5150 amp, and now I have Superior Drummer. So I will be planning a slam metal stream, and it's either going to be really sick or horrible. But either way, y'all could watch me do my thing. Any chance for a Tara Reid Europe tour? You're a living legend. Thanks for everything. Much love from Budapest. Yes, I'm planning it. I love Europe. Haven't been there in forever. I only play when I go out there in Finland. Tara Reid is Justin Bieber in Finland, dude. Let me tell you. I play like 1,500 cap festivals headlining as Tara Reid. It's crazy. They are so awesome out there, and they know every word. And they have all the merch. It's crazy. It's so tight. Sketa, Yodin, or Sauce? Technically Sketa, Yodin is one thing, but I'd say Sauce 9 times out of 10. How much unreleased Space Laces collabs you guys sitting on? We had a project we were working on for a little while. Still kind of are, but we're giving it some room. I'm trying to do my thing. He's trying to do his thing, but eventually our things will connect. Pause. Huge, giant pause right there. Our things will connect. They'll come out. They're crazy, bro. We're making a new genre so everybody can copy us. New merch. I got my on-site shirt and need more. Yes, there's a fresh collection they're working on right now. I also just got a reprint of the Manifesto cassette tapes in the mail, as well as I know my label's working on vinyls. Those will be up ASAP. I don't know how long vinyls take, but I'm assuming a pretty big long time. Hope you don't mind. Traditional bull crack. Gotta wake up. Tips and advice on how to execute a specific vision you have for a project. Could be in music, art. Brother, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Don't try to do it all at once. That'll bite you in the ass. Make a vision board. As gay as that sounds, make a vision board and have everything organized where it needs to go. Organizing is very important, and don't settle. If you have a project you're working on and it's like you could do it this way and it could be this great, but it's going to be really hard to get there, or you can be a little bit lazier and then it'll be this way, but you really like the other way. Put in the extra effort, because you will regret it later. What's up, Captain? You still play PUBG or no? Not really. I had to take apart my PC due to it was taking up too much time. The Skate playtest really was taking up a lot of time for me. It actually, they just released another playtest today for PS5, so I will be playing that for the rest of the day as soon as this is done. You ever heard of Witch House 40K? No, but I with Salem heavy. I used a lot of Salem's. There was a fan-made music video for King Knight on YouTube that I used for visuals at a Tara Reid show.